Here we have a question where we are given with parametric equations. The parameter in this case is t. They are asking you to find Cartesian equation. Cartesian equation is equation in terms of x and y. Okay, so basically these are parametric equations. T is going from 0 to pi, can have any values from 0 to pi. We need to somehow eliminate t. So for this, most of the questions will be different. We will do few questions to practice it. So what is the relationship between cosine and sine? We know from our trig class that cosine square theta plus sine square theta for any theta is always equal to 1. So I'm going to use that strategy and try to find cosine t from here. This will give me x by 3, and sine t from the second equation, that's going to give me y by 3. I know cosine square t plus sine square t should also be equal to 1 because this is true for any theta. Now, in place of cosine, we can substitute x by 3. So x by 3 whole square plus y by 3 whole square equal to 1. So we have x square by 9 plus y square by 9 equal to 1. That looks like x square plus y square equal to 9. So from our geometry, we know that this is our equation of a circle from a circle with center at 0, 0 and radius is equal to 3, right? Because x square plus y square is equal to a square is a circle with center at 0, 0 and radius is equal to a. Comparing that, here we have 9, so the radius is 3. Okay, let's try to draw the graph of this. So this is a circle, but you guys notice here in the question t is given to be from 0 to pi. So let's say what is x value when t is 0. 3 cosine 0 would be 3 and y would be 3 sine pi, which also be 0, right? So that means my first point is 3, 0. 3, 0. Where is 3, 0 on the graph? This is the point. That is where my circle is starting from. And then we are stopping at pi. So let's find what is the x value at pi. This is me figuring out where my graph is going. X is 3 cosine pi. That is going to be negative 3. Y is 3 sine pi, which is going to be 0. So that point is going to be negative 3, 0. So we are only going the circle, right? The circle is from 0 to 2 pi. But because we are only going from 0 to pi, we are not going to draw this graph. Our graph is only going from 0 to pi. And this is t0, this is t pi. So according to this parametric equation, with given t values from 0 to pi, only graph we are going to draw is this semicircle part, and we are going to draw our arrow because our graph is going from 0 to pi. Let's do another example of this. Eliminate the parameter to find Cartesian equations. The parameter here is t. So somehow we need to find the Cartesian equation. Cartesian equation means the equation in terms of x and y. So let's see. I can write x is equal to e to the power negative t, which is 1 by e to the power t. But e to the power t is equal to what? Y. So this can be written as x is equal to 1 by y. So let's write this. X is equal to 1 by y, meaning xy equal to 1. So this is the Cartesian equation we are asking about, right? Or you can also write it as y equal to 1 by x. We know the graph of y equal to 1 by x is this graph, right? So we have the graph easily, but we need to figure out the values. Now, for this one, let's say t is 0, right? Then x would be e the power negative 0, which is 1, and y would be e the power 0, which is 1. What if t is 1? X would be e the power negative 1, which is 1 by e, and y would be e the power 1, which is e. Okay. Let's try one more. T equal to 2. X is equal to e the power negative 2, 1 by e square, and y equal to e square. So let's try. So at 0, we have 1, 1. So that when we have 0, t is 0, x is 1, y is 1. Somewhere this point is t equal to 0. When t is 1, x is important is the point coordinates 1 by e and e. 1 by e would be less than your 1 value, right? And somewhere here would be the point because e is basically 2.73 something, and this is less than 1. So what I'm trying to do by this is I only need that this is t0 and this is t1, therefore our graph is going this, because to show the graph, sketch the curve of the parametric equation, you just don't draw the graph, you also need to show the direction. Direction comes from t's values, which way t's values are increasing. From 0 to 1, we are going that direction. So this is your curve.